What's up, everyone? I'm going to put a sharpening choil on the Spyderco. Now I know I have most of this masked up right now, and that's for a couple reasons. One, this is a fairly high polished blade that I don't want to get scratched up. Two, I like to make sure I keep any metal dust out of the pivot of the knife. And three, for a little bit extra safety. So what a sharpening choil is will be a small notch right at the back of the blade, and I'll put in a close-up of this blade, and you can see the unsharpened area. And what the sharpening choil does is let you get a straight, consistent edge into that choil, and remove what will become a recurve part of the blade eventually, and an unsharpened area. Now, there are a few downfalls. Some people say that the sharpening choil or notch can get caught up if you're cutting something like a rope that's made up of very fine twine. Sometimes the pieces can get caught up in there. But for me, I don't have any issues with that with what I'm cutting, and I prefer to have the sharpening choil. So we're going to use these diamond needle files from Harbor Freight. I think these were about $6. And then I have a piece of 600 grit wet dry sandpaper that we will use to kind of finish everything at the end. And I want to start at an angle to the blade, not 90 degrees to it. And then very quickly we will approach that 90 degrees so we don't go too far. You really don't want to go much past the sharpening, the factory edge on the blade. You don't need to go any deeper than that. So that's really it. You can see there's still just a slight recurve left to the end of the blade, but that will sharpen out pretty quickly. This was S30V, by the way, so those diamond files go through that really quick. But yeah, that's a sharpening choil. Thanks for watching.